Om 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 Sai Trayaya Vitmahe Sanjay Babaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. Om Sai Trayaya Vitmahe Sanjay Babaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. Om Sai Trayaya Vitmahe Sanjay Babaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. Om Shanti 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 Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvata Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Kurave Namaha. Loving Koti pranams at the divine lotus feet of our dearest Swami, our God, our Bhagwan Sri Sanjay Sai Baba. Happy birthday to you, Swami. May all be blessed in this world with Ayur, Arogyam and Ashta Aishwaryam. Tvam Sharanam Mama.
जित्रिषा जगिरे तुम्हारे हराबो श्रीत्रिषाय अमार जगायो ना जित्रिषा जगिरे तुम्हारे हराबो श्रीत्रिषाय Shri चलते।
इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। हम चले नेक ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं हम भी उलझन सुलझाओ भगवन तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं तुम ही हमका ओ संभाले तुम ही हमरे रखवाले तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं चंदा में तुम ही तो भरे हो चांदनी सूरज में उजाला तुम्ही से ये गगन है मगन तुम ही तो दिए हो इस तारे भगवन ये जीवन तुम ही ना सवारोगे तो क्या कोई सवारे ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं जो सुनो तो कहे प्रभु जी हमारी है विनती दुखी जन को धीरज दो हारे नहीं वो कभी दुख से तुम निर्बल को रक्षा दो रह पाए निर्बल सुख से भक्ति को शक्ति दो भक्ति को शक्ति दो जग के जो स्वामी हो इतनी तो अर्ज सुनो है पथ में अंधियारे दे दो वरदान में उजियारे ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं हम भी उलझन सुलझाओ भगवन तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं तुमरे बिन हमरा कौनो नहीं
Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my humble pranams to the divine lotus feet of Bhagwan Shri Sanjay Sai Baba. It gives me immense pleasure to represent the Shri Sanjay Sai Seva Organization's Karnataka chapter. All of us are celebrating Bhagwan Shri Sanjay Sai's 34th Bhusparsha Divas. And when I recall, it's wonderful to think that Swami visited Sri Sai Angel School at Chikmagalur first when he came to India. and this was in the year 2006. Ever since, we have developed a very special bond with our very beloved SHREE SANJAY Sai Swami. As part of the celebration, I am in conversation with Mrs. Vijaya Nagesh, whom Swami very fondly refers to as Amma. Swami has a special place in his heart for all Chikmagalurians, all people in Karnataka, and of course everybody. But I have witnessed a special bond with this family, Shri Nagesh, Srimati Vijaya Nagesh, and their daughter SHREE. In conversation now, I introduce to you Mrs. Vijaya Nagesh, who is also the founder secretary of Sri Sai Angel School, which is the leading school of Chikmagalur, and it has become the leading school with the grace of Bhagwan Baba. Let us find out from Vijaya Ma'am herself about her very special bond with Bhagwan Baba, how it began. I have known Vijaya Ma'am for over 30 years, and what I knew of her was she has always been very devoted to Bhagwan Shri Shirdi Sai and Satya Sai. And initially, let me ask you, Vijaya Ma'am, you hesitated a little bit when our Swami came, Sanjay Sai came. It was not easy for you to readily accept him at the first instance. Later on, you have wholeheartedly accepted him. Not just accepted, let us say there has been so much of grace that has been showered since Swami's visit. Please tell us something about this in your own words.
Thank you so much, Yamini. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Sanjay Sai Baba. Yes, Yamini, you have seen me from past 30 years. And yes, I was a Balvika student. When I was hardly 5 years, I was introduced to Balvika's classes. My mother used to take me. And from Balvika's, I went to Pre-Sevadal, from Pre-Sevadal to Sevadal, Balvika's guru and lot of training. And I was a part of summer course. And yes, I had firm, even now I have a lot of faith in Shirdi Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba. And when Mr. Mark Anand from New Zealand, he was in Kathmandu. He happens to be my sister's friend. And he told about Sri Sanjay Sai Baba. That time Swami was about 16 years old, 17 years. And he did mention about Baba. So my husband Sri Nagesh was fascinated, and he wrote a letter to Swami requesting him to visit India and especially Chikmagalur to our house. So he had not told me about this because maybe he knew that I will not agree. So
I remember him sending that letter through me. I had to type out that letter.
Yes. So you were an instrument for all Swami's work he has made you, and I'm very happy that Swami has chosen all of us to be his instrument to do his work, to uplift ourselves. And finally Swami listened to Nagesh's request and the prayers, and he landed up in India, in Chikmagalur, in our house in 2006. And Yamini, as you know, Atithi Devo Bhava, I had a lot of love and respect for people, those that come all the way from Kathmandu. And of course, Swami has to go and offer my namaskarams. And yes, a guru is with us. That's it. So like that, in 2 visits it happened the same thing. And last visit, it so happened that Swami created that Atma Lingam, that is a golden lingam, and the very next day we had a Rudra Homa, Ati Rudra Homa, and Swami was seated on a beautiful throne, and the priest came, and we had Bhanulinga in the mandir, and once even Swami himself has worshipped that lingam. And so the Abhishekam started for Banu Lingam, and even for the Lingam which Baba created. So it actually, that Lingam came from his stomach, so that was really hot when you felt, when you had to put it on your palm. So anyway, I saw, yeah, it is the creation, and that's it. I didn't bother to think more. And then finally, when Abhishekam was going on, in that Lingam, you won't believe, Yamini, they could see SHREE Baba, Satya Sai Baba, and Sanjay Baba, even in the Banu Lingam where they were offering Abhishekam. So then the Homa got over, Yagna got over, and the Lingam was brought inside. And we could see Swami in that Lingam for nearly 3 to 4 hours. And I said, yeah, there must be something very divine about the whole episode. And maybe Swami wanted to give me some more knowledge. He told about my Balvika's Guru, and also one Sevadal convener, and Swami was hardly 17. And these ladies were already 60, 70 years, and it was not in any book. He told me what Lingam was given to Vasantama, and we should take that as Tirtham. And all my Sundays used to be in Vrindavan. So whatever little pocket money has to save and keep for the bus fare to reach Vrindavan. And so that time he told me about my gurus, and I said, oh, I think, I did really feel bad that during his 2 visits, I didn't recognize the same SHREE Baba and Satya Sai Baba has come in the form of our dear Sanjay Sai Baba. And that was the time where I started believing him totally. And that was, I'm fortunate. Thank God he gave me the realization about that. And since then, till date, and every time Swami comes, when he comes, he visits the school. And definitely Sriman Narayana along with Mata Lakshmi comes, and he's the one who is taking care of the entire school, and he's taking care of all our families. And it's something very, very special. All of us are blessed, Yamini, to be in it. And I always feel in Satya Sai Baba's, though I was closely associated in Vrindavan, but I always feel, so many people are so close to Swami. Even I should have been like that. I never thought I will get this proximity in this avatar, in this janma for me. So I did get. And like in the same way,
amazing.
you also, Yamini.
Truly amazing, because it was, I think, we are so grateful that Swami opened our eyes.
Yes.
Truly. We see so many things, but he has blessed us for this divine darshan.
And you believed the moment Nagesh sir told you. And I am really, I must thank Mr. Sri Nagesh for, making all the arrangements for Swami to, be in India.
Yes.
And for the first time, it was, Swami also mentions every time that it was Nagesh who brought him.
Yes.
And really, he was an instrument. Baba chose him.
Yes.
So the whole family is blessed.
He had what I remember of Nagesh sir, because he and I used to speak a lot since I was introduced to even Satya Sai through Nagesh sir and through the Mandir when I first met you people. It's a 30-year association that I've had with both of you. So I got introduced to Satya Sai, and all the amazing experiences that we have seen, witnessed, the growth of the school itself. My children have played in Bhagwan's lap. I'm grateful for it. Such a special bond. And what I recall, even when I visited Nepal, when you have visited Nepal, of course, and when I visited also, you had that special affection. Always, we know that. Swami, thank you so much for this grace. He refers to you as Vijayamma. He truly treats you as a mother. You are such a divine mother-son bond.
Yeah.
Tell us something about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's wonderful. I am really grateful to Swami. See, he did mention, he said, you were my mother in my previous births, and even in future you are going to be. I mean, that was, I mean, I don't know, I have no words to express my thanks to Swami. I am really blessed, and the love I have for him is something very, very special, because he is showering so much love. Sometimes I feel, even if I don't have direct conversation with him, which I used to have previously, of course I do miss, but he understands wherever he is. He is omnipresent, and we are really blessed. And that's the same reason why Swami also calls Swami Bhaiya. So Swami readily accepts that, and it is his grace that he is coming with his pure love. He is visiting India, and all of us are blessed. So I must just thank him for the love what he is showering on all of us.
That is so true. There are so many things that we can go on discussing when it comes to Swami. It's a topic that is never ending. Swami himself, while we refer to it as Bhusparsha, Swami is beyond birth or the cycles of birth. He has graced us, he has blessed us with this presence of his. He has blessed all of us with his incessant showers of grace. He has opened our eyes to so many things. Otherwise, we would have just gone on in a dream state in this day-to-day activity without even understanding his greatness. It is he who has given us this vision.
Exactly, Amma.
I also take this opportunity to offer gratitude that Swami gave me a brother like our Nagesh Anna. I call him Anna because in South we call him Anna, Nagesh Bhaiya, who was instrumental in bringing Swami Satya Sai and the bhajans and all this along with his mother to Chikmagalur itself. So Swami is deeply embedded in his heart all the time. And Vijaya ma'am, who brought him, I think after she got married to Nagesh, and we began the school in 1993. My son was just a little baby, a toddler, who couldn't even say words. And he used to attend this Balavikas class of Vijaya ma'am. She used to take it, she used to sing bhajans. And I used to enjoy it so much. I used to just take him along because I was curious, I didn't know much. So she's somebody who has introduced Swami, both Nagesh Anna and Vijayaka have introduced Swami to so many people. And we are grateful that Sanjay Sai has given us this family, the Sai family. It is his love that binds all of us together. All our sisters and brothers all over the world, this global Sai family. Let us always be together. Let us always, Swami, give us the grace to do your work, to carry out whatever your mission is. We will but follow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Vijaya ma'am,
It's
for giving us a
really-
little peek into your personal thoughts and experiences.
Yes,
with Baba.
Yami, when we went to, all of us attended his birthday in Nepal, there was a time where I had developed severe leg pain and it had swollen, and so kind of Swami, he was busy in Upanayana, and immediately he called our Sanchita sister, Sanchita Saina. He said, you please take Vijayamma to the hospital, and she readily, with so much love, she took me to the Kathmandu hospital, and they did give me tablets over there, and Swami gave me Vibhuti, and believe me, Yamini, see, a little pain of the flat foot will be there after Swami sent me over there, after his grace, that kind of swelling, that kind of pain has never come. So he was really very kind, and all the devotees, those who go to his abode, they are blessed. Each one has their own experience, and everybody feels the bhajans and his discourse, everything gives us a lot of peace of mind. And Swami is very kind. Every time he says, "It is my Prashanti Nilayam, I'll be coming." And as they have told in Nadi Shastra, Lord Rama, along with Sita Mata and Lakshmana, rested in our place where we have Sai Nilaya. Swami says, "It's my resting place." So we are really blessed, Swami, and lot of miracles which has changed people, and children are named after Sanjay Sai. And one more thing is, Swami is so kind. His niece was named after my daughter, Sai SHREE. So Swami named, and that is the love. And even in my dream, and much before meeting Swami, I saw a small cute boy offering flowers to Banulingam. That time I was thinking, who would have come in my dream? Then when I saw the beautiful face, like the beautiful moon, then I realized Sanjay Swami had come as a little son to me then. So lots of love to my dear Swami son and my dearest God.
And to all our sisters and brothers all over the world. May we all remain together in His service.
Lots of, so we can just wish, like as a practice, a very, very, very happy birthday to Swami on his
Happy
31st
birthday, Swami.
Swami. Om Sai Ram.
Om Sai Ram.
Happy 34th birthday, Bhagwan Baba. Cheers, Bhagwan Baba from Sharanamala. A beautiful talk. Yamini with Vijayamma. And Dipu, your rendering was beautiful as well. The passions were chosen very beautifully. Thank you, Dipu. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityurmamritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarvesham swastir bhavatu, Sarvesham shantir bhavatu, Sarvesham purnam bhavatu, Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
आत्मानंद नमो। ओम जय संजय बाबा। लक्ष्मी नारायण मूर्ति शुभदायक भगवान स्वामी शुभदायक भगवान। सकल जगत के रक्षक सकल जगत के रक्षक मंगलकर प्रभु हे। ओम जय संजय बाबा। ओम जय संजय बाबा। ओम जय संजय बाबा। सत्य सनातन निर्मल सत्य सनातन निर्मल हे जग के दाता। ओम जय संजय बाबा। ओम जय संजय बाबा। ओम जय संजय बाबा।
अक्सर लोग अपनी खुशी के नशे में इंसानियत भूल जाते हैं और दूसरों को खुशी
समस्त जीवा सुखिनो भवन्तु। समस्त जीवा सुखिनो भवन्तु। समस्त जीवा सुखिनो भवन्तु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम। तस्मात् कारुण्य भावेन रक्ष रक्ष साईश्वर। रक्ष रक्ष जगदीश्वर। रक्ष रक्ष महेश्वर। भगवान बाबा। जय बोलो भगवान श्री संजय साई बाबा जी की
जय।
जय बोलो भगवान श्री संजय साई बाबा जी की
जय।
जय बोलो भगवान श्री संजय साई बाबा जी की
जय। Happy birthday to you, Swami.
Happy
We love
birthday,
you,
Swami.
From Sharanam Mama.
Mama.
Happy birthday, Swami. Charan Sparsh Swami. Tum Sharanam Mama.
Koti Koti Pranam, Swami. Happy birthday to you, Swami. Love you so much.
Pranam Swami, happy birthday.
Koti Pranam, Swami. Happy birthday to you. Charan Sparsh from Sharanam Mama.
Koti Pranam Swami, happy birthday to you, Charan Sparsh Swami, from Saranam Mama.
Sai Ram to all.
Sairam to all, everybody.